Jared, these are only made for the right side, right?
You can flip them around. I mean, yeah, yes.
Only on the right?
But you could probably like wear them backwards and flip that, move that to the other side. Yeah.
Yeah, she can. So it's definitely a WFL. Check one, check.
I just want to send it out.
Check one, check.
Thanks, brother. Yes. Of course, yeah, we got it.
Jared, I don't know if Eric gave you the lowdown, but typically, like, we'll do a little pregame. What's that? I love the jacket, bro. What color would you call?
His advice to future BND athletes is enjoy while you can and get better every time you're on the ice. Congratulations And let's give it up for number 5, Eli Price. Our next senior, number 7, Preston Beard. Preston is joined by operator, Dad Paul, and brother Don. Preston is a 4-year varsity athlete and plays winner. He enjoys playing baseball, and after graduation, he wants to go work in business. Preston's favorite hobby is winning sectionals his sophomore year. His advice to future BND athletes: take it seriously, trust your coaches, and play for the Florida jersey, because no one cares if their last name was when we won it all. Congratulations, Preston, and the Beauty family.
Oh my. I didn't consider that. I'm sorry.
And let's make some more Preston. Our next senior, number 22, and captain, Will Stevens. Will is joined by Mom Sue, Dad Pete, and sister Anna. Will is a 5-year varsity athlete and plays soccer. He enjoys playing football and golf for BHS. After graduation, he will be attending college and majoring in finance. Will's favorite hobby is winning sectionals and making a stage run his sophomore year.
I'm going
His
to.
advice to future BND athletes is enjoy every Sunday. Congratulations, Will, and the Stevens family.
Way down the bench, Eric. Here comes Terry Lee. Oh my. It's a good family photo right there.
Where's he going?
I'm not sure yet.
Full beard.
He's like
What do we got for a record for Geneva?
They're good. They're 10-3, I think. They've
Wow.
actually improved quite a bit. They're Class A.
Terry Lee. I think she heard me.
No Bronx, no champ in here tonight. Paul Veely.
What's that? We're live? I can't hear. I can't hear in the headphones.
Oh, you got it on? And check one, check. I got nothing.
No, I still got nothing. I could hear you say it again, Steve.
Check one, check. I don't have anything.
Is there a place to turn up the headphones over here?
Check one.
Check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2, check check. Do you have to push this? Check 1 2, check 1 2. Check
I
1,
got
2.
something now, a little
Now
bit
I got
in
a
one
little
ear.
bit. Try that one.
I got some. Oh, I had
Nope.
something.
That's
I had
fine.
something in one ear right now.
Yeah, same here, Steve.
Off again.
One more time.
Yeah, I can hear you in one ear.
Yeah, it's one ear.
Talk one more time. That tells me a lot, actually. Here, let me double check and make sure that I didn't mess
Check
up.
one, check. Great song.
It's a great. Oh, no, I lost it again.
I got you. I can hear you.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Check one, check two.
Check. Give him a microphone for that check. Would any of these help? Check. No.
Check one, check.
Give him a microphone for that check, Steve.
Check. I got nothing now. The good old hockey game. There I'm back with a little bit of left here.
I got a little.
Got a little bit of left.
I got a little bit of left as well.
I got you there.
Okay.
You can. I mean, I
Can
got it
just
in
try
one
this?
ear.
Steve,
Yeah.
is that? No.
Nope.
Phones? Steve. No.
Enrique.
All right. Okay. We'll do the best we can do tonight.
As long as it sounds okay, coming to the people at home, I guess. If you got
Okay.
good. All right. That's an interesting camera. I've never seen one like that.
Is this all still live right now?
Oh, cool. Are we live right now?
Hello, everybody.
All right. So.
Steve, good thing you didn't let out the explicatives.
Very good thing, Eric.
Yeah. Steve usually likes to. And welcome to the David M. McCarthy Memorial Arena. We got the WFL. Geneva Panthers, I forgot about that. Coached by our good friend Zach Aiken. Back in town. A little different show, Steve. Geneva, a different team. Used to be a perennial, used to hang out in the cellar, but Steve, now they're playing some great hockey. And I believe you said 10-3.
Yeah, Eric, I couldn't agree more. Now, Geneva, WFL, if you will. Do we know all the schools involved here? It's Finger Lakes, WFL. Geneva, obviously. Would Honeoye Falls be involved there? No.
I don't think so, no, Steve.
Well, in any event, Eric, agreed. They used to really struggle. Like they're a Class A school now with these schools involved. I think there were 6 schools. But you know what? Really quick, they got pretty good. So I have them at 10-3 right now, 3rd in the Class A sectional standings right now. And former alumni of Notre Dame, great family, Bob and Denise Aiken, their son Zach Aiken, the assistant coach here, who's alongside head coach Francis Shaw. Can't say enough good things about Zach Aiken. Eric, if I'm not mistaken, he also played with your son, Hagen Trifthauser.
Yes, he did,
for the Notre Dame Irish at the time.
No question about it. He was actually even a line mate of Hagen's at one point. So that was really cool. Now we get that opportunity to have him on the bench, and he's done a sensational job. I know they've played some tournaments in some unique places, and always dressed to the nines. Parents generally are here, Bob, and if they're not at Eli Fish.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
It's tough
now,
to find them anywhere
well, they
else
moved here from, I believe, Akron natives
that
originally.
Is correct.
Am I correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
And, great to see him. So BND, on the other hand, now, Eric, great to have you back in the booth tonight, I might add, too. Always great to have our colorful color man, Eric Trifthauser, who couldn't be with us last week.
We'll bring it down a notch.
Against McQuaid on Saturday. But Eric, B&D is on the struggle bus right now. They were once 4-4. Now they are 4-10, and coming off a heartbreaker loss with 2.9 seconds left Saturday here at the David M. McCarthy Memorial, 3-2 with 2.9 seconds left after coming back to tie it. You've coached with Mark Staley. You know this coaching staff. You know a lot about systems and whatnot. But for me, it's about where can your mindset be by the time sectionals roll around. They're still looking for an identity.
Yeah, no, listen, Steve, all it takes is one, get the confidence back and get a little jump in your step. This is going to be a challenge. Every Monroe County game is a challenge now. And by the way, you got to start stacking wins in a hurry if you're going to be in a good place positionally for sectionals as we head into the proverbial postseason, Steve. So
they're 7th right now in Class B, and WFL 3 in Class A.
Wow.
And unbeknownst to Eric and I tonight, I know we've had some makeup games, so weather playing a factor. But tonight is actually senior night.
Yeah.
And hopefully we have a new producer tonight, Jared Reed.
Yep.
The Mount Morris native, Jared Reed, in the house tonight. And we've got 4 seniors on this BND squad. Maggio Bullholtz, Will Stevens, Eli Grice, and Preston Veely. Always an emotional time, especially for the parents, Eric. You and I have been there. It's waterworks, and hockey is such just a sport that from finances to travel to heart and soul to see it come to an end for a lot of these parents and kids, it's very emotional, and you and I have both been there.
No question about it, Steve. The floodgates opened up that night with Hagen, whole family in town for it, and it's a tough night when you know it's coming to an end. But you know what? One chapter ends, one chapter opens. We got a new chapter in Buffalo, Steve. Joe Brady, the coach.
Yeah, it's funny, Eric. Now we talked about it on our radio show last night, AFR on WVTA. Nobody really saw this one coming, and now that it came, it seems like a lot of people are not happy about it. I am the guy to say, I'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm not going to pile on the doom and despair. I don't know yet. I mean, Joe Brady went 12-5 as an OC with the worst receiving core in the league, arguably. But, Eric, I don't know your thoughts, but it seems like a lot of people are very upset about the hire.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of chatter on the text lines today, Steve. I had a very busy day work-wise, so it was kind of a tough day to catch all that stuff. But Jay Tonzi made me realize what Asia did in the 80s. Only time will tell, right?
Only time will tell.
Only time will tell.
Also, heat of the moment on that LP as well, too. And there are a lot of people who are heated in the moment with Joe Brady.
Well, listen, we got a hockey game. It is about 12 degrees outside here in the Batavia, New York area, but thanks to Katie Murray, the heaters are on.
Yeah, it's kind of comfortable in here.
We got quite a spread on. Steve and I got a lot of layers. Learned our lesson well over the years, Steve.
Getting back to the seniors, Will Stevens having a banner senior year. He was quarterback for the Blue Devils football team. He's a great athlete. He really is absolutely one of the leaders in the room without question. Great family. Great. He looks a lot more confident. He's got nice size. And, of course, Preston Veely playing on his team with his younger brother, Dom. Another great family, the Veelys. And Preston with a lot of size, also coming into the confidence lane as well, too. I think he might be third on the team in goals this year. So we're hoping that a very formidable opponent tonight with WFL, maybe senior night can get him going here tonight.
Well, classmates at ND and also roommates and classmates at St. John Fisher, these two coaches squaring off tonight, Zach Aiken and
Devin Grimshaw.
Devin Divine Grimshaw.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Steve, I've been gone for it feels like we've been gone for 2 months. Am I right?
And we missed a couple, then I missed you on Saturday. So, yeah, it's great to be back up here in the booth with you. And I guess we're going to go down to ice level now, and we're going to listen to the national anthem.
Got to like the lights.
Oh, yeah, I kind of like it, too. And the proverbial taps of the stick, Steve.
It's cold outside, but it's just right inside, Steve.
Yeah, a little balmy underneath the lights here. So, Eric, what do you got with those uniforms with WFL? It kind of Carolina Hurricane-esque.
Yep. Maybe a third jersey for the Carolina Hurricane.
Yeah, very got the dark, intimidating red. And BND United in their home whites, going to be going right to left on your screen.
And by the way, Steve, too, folks, we know that there's a game going on. Stay here, stay tuned with us. But we're going to make sure we switch the channels. Sabres up in Toronto tonight, playing the Leafs, and it's a big one, Steve.
7 o'clock puck drop at the Air Canada Center, and Buffalo Sabres, such a tremendous story right now in the National Hockey League. But Eric Trifthauser, I'm Stephen Pye, is going to get it on here. David M. McCarthy Memorial Ice Arena, Section 5 hockey.
Here we go, Steve.
Class B, and
gone are the days of a Geneva team that was not as solid. They're ready tonight. Sorry.
And getting ready on the draw here, the captain, Will Stevens, center ice, and we are underway. Stevens going to throw it down into the WFL zone. And I'll get you the goalie, the starting goaltenders for tonight here. We got Blake Laney in the cage here for BND United. And I'll have to get the number on the goalie in there. Eric, if you can help me out with that. Oh, and a nice hit.
And welcome to Batavia.
And Buchholz doing what he does best. There's the stretch. That missed everybody. That one's going to come back 200 feet. But right off the hop, Maggio Buchholz.
Yep.
So let's see what we got here. The goaltender tonight, I'm assuming.
Number 25. Aloha, Mr. Hond.
Oh, my God. All right, right on, and Laney.
Do it, Laney!
Spear that one. Laney always called on with this young team who lost 11 impactful seniors last year, and crowd getting after it down low here tonight. Tough to see the numbers on the WFL squad with these jerseys, especially through the netting, but I'll probably get there. Allen on the draw with Luke Staley, was taking a lot of draws the other day, and won there by B&D, but controlled by WFL down low. Got to be careful, came right out in front, and I believe that net might have come. Oh, hand pass. So that one will come outside the line. 25 is Hand, isn't it, Eric?
Aloha, Mr. Hond.
That's William Hand III, I might add. He's the assistant captain. Can you give me a number on the goaltender? I can't even, these jerseys are really tough to see, so you're going to have to bear with me at home.
The best in the broadcasting business will be able to sort through it, Steve. I know you will.
Face off to the right, controlled by WFL on their own end. Here come the Panthers over the line. Gain the B&D line, going to chip and chase. First man back is Staley there with Buchholz. Buchholz going to step into his man and kept there on the wall, and B&D looking to break out. Trying to get it out is Will Stevens, but kept in by the Panthers. Got to be careful. Had an odd man rush, but caught an edge. And here comes Kate Shamp with speed.
There's a Shamp train.
Shamp over the line. Shamp going to duck the shoulder, going to try to throw it behind the cage. And wow. Valenti going to take the draw. Big save by Blake Laney early in this one. And B&D, nice win there, wider. Going to send it around looking for Patrick, but kept in by WFL. Right on Laney.
Another great save.
Captain. And now B&D trying to get it outside the zone, but taken there again by the Panthers. They'll throw it back down to the B&D end. Maggio Buchholz going to go for Staley. Staley going to rim it for Shamp. Shamp trying to get it out, but comes back in his own end and trying to get going with speed. Shamp, great back check there by Walsh. And now B&D gains the line. Stevens, he's 1-on-4. He'll throw it right to the cage. That one went wide. And the Panthers looking to break out. They will. But a nice play by the senior Eli Grice. And the Panthers back in their own end, going to look for the breakout. That missed everyone. And now Staley just going to chip it out, and controlled there by WFL, but kept in there by BND. Motika going to stick his nose down low. Motika goes to the corner and taken there by the Panthers in their own end, looking to break out. They will. Comes to center now over the line. Going to chip and chase. First man back, Staley. Been out there a while right now. Staley now going to get right
nice
out the safety,
there.
and that one comes out of the zone. And little team's going to just try to feel each other out right now, Eric. Just a lot of Neutral
right
zone
there.
play, but here we go over the line. Beachel.
Yeah, the Leroy native.
Over the line. The 9th grader Beachel, and now he's going to throw that one down low, and WFL looking to get it out. Nice forecheck down low there, and Grice steps up, keep it in, and the Panthers gain possession in their own end and try to break out with speed. Here they come to center. Panthers over the line. Grice with a nice play, but controlled by WFL. And offsides, 12:56 to go. We are scoreless, period 1, and a lot of neutral zone play.
Right off the hop, I'm noticing exactly what you said about Eli Grice. Great skating tonight. He's playing on a forward position tonight. Usually a defenseman.
He usually is
That's
a defenseman.
not uncommon for Coach Staley.
Now Scheidt looking for Patrick. That one missed him, and that one's going to come back 200 feet on the icing. So an identity, when you're trying to right the room, if you will, sometimes the room can go astray, and sometimes it takes senior leadership. Sometimes it takes the coaches. Sometimes it just takes a spark.
Yep.
And I think that on senior night tonight, it's an emotional night. You're looking for a spark tonight against a very good team in the WFL Panthers. Face off in the BND zone, taken down low, and Hoisington. The TV Maki over the line, delayed offside, so Staley now going to take a look. Goes back with Hoisington. Staley now looking for the
Nice
stretch.
look.
They love that play. That missed everybody, and that's going to come back again.
Yeah.
So BND content to keep looking for that stretch up the middle.
Yep.
But just not finding the open ice with that particular play. But you're going to see a lot of Luke Staley and Maggio Buchholz on the blue line here tonight. Logs a ton of ice time.
Yeah,
and special teams, Eric, can play a huge role here, too.
A green and blue crew going strong right now.
Yeah, fans piling in here. Another snowy night downtown Batavia, New York. But it's very comfortable inside here, the confines of the David M. McCarthy Memorial Ice Arena. And look out, WFL!
Oh, Laney!
Laney flashing the pad, and way to clog it up in the middle. It's a defense now, and that one goes behind the net. Now you got Buchholz on the wall there, runs into his man, goes back down low, and now Stevens. Stevens, again, getting physical down low, little puck battle. Here come the Panthers. Comes right out in front of the slot. Where is it? That one goes wide. Now D'Alba going to go to the wall with his man. Going to throw it back down low. And going to rim it is Buchholz, but stepping up on the play, but Champ going to step into his man. Now Walsh going to let it go. And a pad save there by Laney, who was run into. And now the puck goes out of play, but they're not going to whistle it down. Hit the ceiling, but play gone. And now D'Alba, and I think now the official realized that the puck did actually hit the ceiling. And
so the Champ track came out to run. He is running on the end of the track into the boards and railing some guys.
Well, his game is all about speed and space.
Oh, yeah. Strength, too. He's a strong kid, right?
Yeah, well, his dad, Tom, has a gym at their house, and a lot of the guys go out there and work out. Now Valenti on the draw there, right on, and going to steer that one aside was Laney. Panthers trying to keep it there, and out comes Jonah Motika, but still kept in by the Panthers, looking for the cross. That one hit a stick. Got to be careful now. WFL down low in the B&D zone, going to set it right out in
there.
front.
Nicely played by
Drew
Beachel
in the house, and watched by his man, but now comes Jonah Motika. And the Panthers looking to break it out, trying to get it out over the blue line. Nice intercept by Wider, just came out, but they're not going to call delayed behind the WFL cage. And the Panthers looking to break it out, trying to get it out over the blue line. Nice intercept by Wider, just came out, but they're not going to call delayed offside. So the Panthers looking to break it out of their own end, looking to get the center. That one missed everybody and taken by Staley. Staley going to step up and just chip it in. When WFL going to break it out. Comes to the neutral zone, that's Walsh. Walsh now Staley in his own end.
Hoisington out there.
Arlo Hoisington out there, the 8th grader, number 81.
Nice.
And oh my, almost got lit up there. Not Hoisington, but that was Scheidt. Now Veely over the line, gonna dangle, going through the feet.
Right there.
Gonna throw it to the cage. A nice defensive play there. I think that was Phillips. And his big frame down low, and little puck battle. B&D looking to
Look at Hoisington.
Here's Hoisington now. Gonna get it back to the point. There's a shot. That one hit a leg. The Varsity Media Sports Network at home. I know we've had a little bit of some technical difficulties earlier on, but
I just went deep with the volume, Steve.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if it's on.
Oh, I can hear you pretty good. 9:09 to go, first period. We are scoreless. The WFL Panthers and BND United, and trying to get it out over the line. Here they come. That's number 16, Guineau. And again, tough to see the names on the back of the uniforms here, so I'm just going to try to roll with it. That's another icing.
Ice.
So again, not a lot of puck possession, not a lot of dump and chase and try to get it. It's just really more of looking for the stretch, and a lot of icings here right now. So face-offs, a big intangible here.
Yeah,
Face-off once again in the WFL zone.
I got to tell you, Steve, it's quite impressive to see how many Geneva fans are here.
Yeah, that's, what are we talking, exit 42 on the thruway?
That is correct.
What else do I know there? Del Lago Casino down there. Staley going to rip it, looking for a tip. Nobody home there, and the Panthers looking to gain possession, but lost an edge. Now Grice down low. Nice stick by the WFL defenseman, and looking to get it out. They will. They'll get it to center with Kiwi Maki, but Staley going to read that one. He'll throw that one right on the cage. I believe the goaltender's Chase Bailey here tonight, if I'm not mistaken. He is 1-0 in his starts, and now Kiwi Maki going to chip it right to Laney and give him a little spray, and Staley didn't like that. And nor did Buchholz.
And we've got a little bit of acting going on.
A little bit of meeting of the minds in the blue paint. That's Jared Reed back in the house. And are they going to call a penalty? I don't think they are, but a little bit of spray to the goaltender Blake Laney, and
that's always unacceptable.
Yeah, that happened in the McQuaid game as well.
Oh, they're going
to
talk it over
a bit. But now the official having a little meeting with the minds of the B&D players right now. I really know what they're talking about, and the other official having words with.
It's always a good time, Steve. Sometimes, Steve, you gotta break it down, turn it into a lesson.
Well, if you just joined us, 8:08 to go, senior night. Period 1, we are scoreless. Face off in the B&D zone, controlled by WFL. Gonna rip it. That one just went wide. Now Grice on the wall trying to get it out. Can't do it, but now he does. But Kiwi Maki gonna go right back in the zone. Kiwi Maki gonna dangle. Kiwi Maki makes one man miss, and right on in Laney.
Do it, Laney.
Laney saw it all the way, tracked it, and he'll hang on for a face-off. So a little bit of a push here from the Panthers at this stage, Eric, and I think they show why that they have a little bit of offensive threats for sure. Their leading scorer, I believe, is Liam Kiwi Maki, also the captain. 6 goals, 7 assists. And now Motika looking to get it out for Veely, but taken on the wall there. And nice play by Motika to make one man miss. And Staley going to step up from his spot to keep it in, but here comes WFL. They'll get it out over the line. Here they come, 2-on-2. Going to jam. That one goes behind the net.
Laney, nice play.
Man. And Laney, when in doubt, just going to slow it down.
Yep.
You know, sometimes it's just about hanging around, just nothing silly in your own end. And B&D going to make a player change here. So team still 5 aside, 7:29 to go. We are scoreless. Scheid on the draw now. Draw controlled by B&D. They'll go down low. That's Hoisington. Lucas Hoisington, that is. And Panthers trying to keep it in. They will. Trying to get it down low, and here they come again. Panthers right on the line. That one got fanned on. Good stick there, though, by B&D, and now Veely over the line. Veely's got Motika going far post, a little rub out down low, and the Geneva bench liked that. And here they come out over the line, and Hoisington looking to step into his man, but puck just outside the blue line and goes back in the WFL zone. Goes behind the net here. Then Veely looking for his man. Just kind of looking for the shoulder. Veely again looking for him.
He's got to play the puck, Steve.
Yeah, and got to be careful down low. Now Steven's going to try to lug the mail down low. Hoisington stepping up, and WFL still can't get it out. Stevens right on. That one hit a leg in front. Hoisington with a good stick to keep it in. He'll throw it down low, and WFL having a tough time getting it out of that B&D forecheck. And once again, stepping up there is Dominic Veely. finally out over the line, one-on-one. Got to be careful here.
Oh, Joe Barnes closed the barn door.
That's Phillips going to the wall with Hoisington, and Phillips just hauled down Hoisington. Fans looking for a penalty, not going to get it. Refs letting them play. Broken stick on the ice. Got to be careful here.
Stevens pissed about that one.
And coming back to the point there, and finally out to safety with Shamp.
Here comes the Shamp track.
Kate Shamp over the line, lost control there, and taken there by Veely. That's offsides, so delayed offsides. Then BND will touch up. Player change coming, and here comes Geneva over the line. That's number 21, which I do not have a number for 21. Sorry about that. And now Beachel looking to gain possession, but here comes WFL again, trying to get it out over the line. That's number 18, Dunton. And now Patrick going to chip at the safety, but WFL takes control in the neutral zone. 5:23 to go, scoreless first period. Staley going to go D-to-D with Wider. Wider going to try to go back to Staley, but intercepted by the Panthers. Going to go back to the point, going to throw it back down low. Puck battle now with Wider, and that one goes out of play into the BND bench. Face-off will remain in the BND zone with 5:08 to go. Eric, you're right. Geneva fans traveled well tonight, and certainly getting a little vocal down here as well.
I got to tell you, you leave God's country and all what breaks loose. And, it was a tough drive in.
It really was.
And so, hats off to the Geneva fans. Hope you'll be watching on Varsity Media Sport. If you're not here, but watch it a couple of days later because it's all on YouTube, Steve.
All on YouTube. And right off the draw there, Buchholz. Here comes the rim now, looking for Motika.
Beat it, Stripes.
That one missed everybody, and no icing will be the call. That's Mr. Hond going behind his own net. And got to be careful here to Federico. And Staley now. Staley makes his man miss. Staley over the line. Staley caught an edge and put him offsides and goes right to the goaltender there.
We've seen multiple edges tonight, Steve.
We have. I don't know what's going on as far as the ice service. We do have some of the best ice in Western New York, Eric.
As demonstrated by the BMHL. Sights and sounds of Adam Reach. Keeps it clean.
Can't say enough about the Gray family, Maddie Gray, and what they've done for this facility as far as such an impactful place in our community. Panthers now looking to break it out. Shamp trying to do the dirty work down low. Or Stevens, I should say. And here they come back out over the line. That was Shamp, my bad on that. Now Stevens and Shamp. Little chip and chase. Shamp over the line. Shamp looking for his man D'Alba, and they'll get it out. And got to be careful here. Kiwi Maki over the line, and nice shot block there by Buchholz.
Yep.
Now taken there by number 17, Allen. Allen gets to the BND line, but Shamp takes control. Now D'Alba looking to get it out. Can't do it. Here come the Panthers down low, looking for Kiwi Maki, but intercepted there by Staley. Staley looking to get going with speed. He'll retreat, trying to get it out. Can't do it. Got to be careful. Here come the Panthers. Oh, that one just missed. Staley down low with his man, looking to tie it up. Oh, and Laney going to hang on, and tempers flaring, and very fortunate that he did because the Panther player just came off the wall and threw it to the crease, and Laney able to squeeze it so it didn't go through the 5-hole. Face-off will remain in the B&D zone. 3:40 to go, period one.
Yeah, good presence of mind by the Panther player right there. Just get it out there. A lot of traffic going on, but I got to tell you, Steve, this B&D team doing a really nice job of taking away the house, as we call it, that area in front of the. Look at Eli Grice, the speed.
Yeah, he's definitely fired up here on senior night.
Grice-a-roni.
Now, here we go with Evan Patrick. Evan Patrick, been logging a lot of ice time for this varsity club. Really works hard. He competes. And that's what you're looking for at this stage of the season. Trying to get it out. Middlebrook going to throw it back down low. Taken there by Hoisington. Hoisington for Joe Barnes. Joe Barnes looking for Patrick. No icing. Patrick going to go to the wall here. Got to be careful with his man. And taken there by WFL. And they'll break it out. Now Patrick's still going to try to forecheck, but the Panthers going to slow it down. 2:56 to go. And here they come
nice
again. Kiwi Maki over the line. Kiwi Maki going to jam, and taken there by Staley. Luke Staley, nice stretch. That one hit a stick. Now
nice little play by Patrick.
Veely, he's got his brother with him.
Oh, my!
Nice save by the goaltender. I believe it's Bailey. Staley going to throw it down low, intercepted immediately by the Panthers. Trying to get it out. Dom Veely and Preston Veely doing the dirty work, but that comes out to center. All the way back in the BND zone where Staley retreats. WFL making a player change here and comes to the neutral zone and looking for Motika. Can't find him, but now Phillips takes over, gains the BND line. He'll throw it right to the goaltender Laney where Staley takes over. There's the rim for Motika. Motika looking to get it out, but Walsh sends it right back down in the B&D zone. Staley now going to throw it out, comes to the neutral zone, and Hand throws it right onto the goaltender Laney. And now Buchholz, there's a little stretch for Motika, immediately watched by Hand, and here comes the Panthers once again. Walsh over the line. Walsh going to jam. Walsh finds his man Phillips, and Laney going to hang on. So fortunate Laney for B&D there with 1:45 to go, period one.
I'd love to know the shot total.
Henry Mozicki, I haven't seen him in the building.
Deacon Henry in the Hughes. But yeah, boy, I'll tell you what, this is what you came for, Steve. You paid the big bucks to get into this rink tonight.
That you did, and weather's still playing havoc with a good portion of the country. Not our first rodeo, Eric. We're used to it. Oh, and look out, and D'Alba sidestepped his man. Now Hand in his own end. Hand with Dunton. And now Phillips trying to get it out. He will not, but now it comes out to center and taken there by Wider. He'll throw it back down, no icing. First man back now. D'Alba trying to put on a forecheck, 1:18 to go. We are scoreless. Wider trying to get it deep, can't do it. And here come the Panthers. That's DeFederico. And now Barnes going to throw it back down low. First man back there, number 24, Rago. Here come the Panthers. 1 minute left here to go, period one. DeFederico going to throw it down low. First man back, Joe Barnes does the shoulder check. Watch there by Guineau. And now Grice over the line, going to leave it there. Nice little
play right there.
Got Stevens with speed. Will Stevens going to jam.
Oh, it's right there.
That one just went wide. Champ trying to do the little forecheck. Reverses now and taken there by number 16, Guineau. Can they get it out? Yes, they can. Stevens runs into his man, and B&D going to take it at center, and that's icing with 32.3. I think Maggio was trying to throw it on net, just went wide, so face-off coming back down in the B&D zone.
And nothing could be worse than Maggio having to skate in the corner when Coach and Terry Lee waiting. Don't look.
Are they down there, Eric? I don't see them.
Coach and Terry Lee.
I'm looking for him over there. All right, here we go. Taken there by Middlebrook. Throwing right to the cage. Rebound, Laney. It's
nice play by the Duke.
Nice play, and Beecho now. Can Stevens get there? No, nice play there by the defenseman for WFL. He'll throw it back down low. 17 seconds to go. Got to be careful here. WFL trying to put on the pressure. That one comes outside the line. 10 seconds to go. And it looks like we're going to end this period scoreless, 5-4-3, and teams will be content to go to the rooms scoreless. So a little bit of a chess match at first, Eric. We'll try to get you the shots on goal if we can. WFL had a little bit of a push at the end there. Blake Laney looking strong as well too. So we hope you're enjoying this one on the Varsity Media Sports Network. Stick around. We'll be back with period two.
Let's go.
Jared, how we doing over there? Can you hear us okay? Is everything okay? youngsters.
And welcome back to the David M. McCarthy Memorial Arena. Steve, they're listening all over, including Columbus, Ohio. Aaron Welling, back in town after a dicey trip back from FLA, but joining Wes and Mike. So they are all locked in Columbus, Ohio. I know they're watching in Pittsburgh, PA. That's a state of emergency. They're locked in down there, but it's crazy. The Pittsburgh has a tough time handling the snow.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, I that's according to Hagen. So, listen. But what are you going to do? Anyways, no, it's snow all over right now and icy cold. But, as people talk about it, you and I play the proverbial violin because, as you said, we know what we're about, mister.
Not our first rodeo. If you are at home right now watching on the Varsity Media Sports Network, we are aware, we've been informed that there were some technical difficulties in the first period, some still frames. Our executive producer, Jared Reed, sorting some things out here. And hopefully second period's going to be a little better for your viewing pleasure. But I'm Stephen J. Pies. Pleasure to be with one of the best color men in the business, Eric Trifthauser. And we are scoreless if you just joined us. We are scoreless after one. And Eric, we talked about it in the pregame. Class A versus Class B. Not that means a lot anymore. But WFL, also known as Geneva, 10-3 coming into this one on senior night here in Batavia. And they look like a team that certainly was starting to tilt the ice a little later in the first period.
Yes, sir.
But the bottom line is BND, who's coming off a 6-game losing streak coming into this one, finds themselves scoreless, and sometimes it's just one baby step forward and just win a period, as far as I'm
How many
concerned.
times do we say it, Steve? The next one is the big one. And by the way, this is not uncommon. How many Geneva games have we seen where it's 0-0 after the first, and then things tend to open up? So, listen, if you're this BND team, you're not dealing potentially with the same Geneva team you're used to in the past. So we'll see what happens here.
Agreed. And a little housekeeping. I can see now the jersey, the goaltender for the WFL Panthers, number 41, Nathan Zimmerman. He comes into this one 8-3 with a 9th, if you will. And we are underway, period two. WFL on their own end going to get it to center. Over the line here is Allen.
Oh, my! Do it, Laney.
Laney going to spear one. So face off in the B&D zone, and right off the hop, WFL gets a puck to the net.
Yep.
And Eric, what do you think's going through Zach Aiken's mind when he comes back as a coach in this town, in this rink, where he spent so much of his high school career here playing for Mark Staley? Got to be special, right?
Just win, baby. That's what he's saying. You get that one.
Little Al Davis.
One of the first wins over Geneva over this BND team would be special for him, and certainly for the Aiken family. But they're going to have to go through this crew right here, and this group of seniors stayed in the locker room, Steve, and I think they stayed in for a reason. They realize the importance of this game.
Well, here's Champ over the line, kicked away by Zimmerman. Stevens down low, going to throw it back down. Dominic Veely goes in the corner with his man. Now Champ down low. Look at
right there.
Stevens right out in front. Comes back to the point. Here's Staley looking for a screen.
Good idea.
Rules. Oh. Nice cross there for Veely. Goes back down low. Champ couldn't get a hold, and WFL looking to break out. Can't do it. Bullholt's going to throw it back down low. Dominic Veely goes in the corner, comes to the half wall. Now Staley going to step up. Knocked down by Veely. No high stick, and WFL can't still get it out. Great forecheck by the younger Veely, Dominic, number 77. And now Allen over the line. Allen going to gain the B&D line. Or is it that one?
Nice block by
now
Motika selling
Bullholtz
out.
and Allen go to the wall, and WFL going to keep it down low. And watch there by Staley on his man. If you just joined us, these jerseys are very hard to see. Look out! Oh
my, point blank.
Just a clapper right in the slot.
Wow.
Who was that? Like I said, so tough to see the numbers.
Number 15, Steve.
Number 15, that would have been Maukley. Just clapper from the scoring area in the slot. That one went high.
Yeah, Stevens got out there a little long because he got the extended shift in, and paid for it right there. Oh, my.
Right on. So these tight games is where you got to trust yourself at times and try to find a way. Coming right down low. Oh, Laney.
Oh, Laney.
In it again.
Do it, Laney.
You love that. And now over the line here, WFL intercepted by Champ, or Scheidt.
Holy
Scheidt
shite.
with speed. Looks like Champ at times with that speed. And taken there by Barnes in his own end, but gives that one away and thrown back down low by Valente. Taken there by BND. Barnes going to get it to Matika. Nice little chip, but Valente 49 to go. Early second. We are scoreless. Hopefully you can hear us and see it at home right now. I think we got situations.
Oh, there we go.
Now Scheidt trying to get over the line. Watch there by his man, Allen. We go back down low, and here come the Panthers. Going to skate it out over the line. Sleeman, that is. Going to get it to center. Now Phillips goes to the wall with his man. Now Sleeman going to take it in his own in the neutral zone. Throws it back down low. Staley gets by him, and now Staley in his own end. Just going to throw it out, looking for a stretch for Grice. Immediately taken by WFL, but now Beachel takes control, and now Grice going to throw it down low, but not deep enough. So it stays in the neutral zone where Patrick for Buchholz. Buchholz going to throw that one just wide of the cage, and Beachel going to throw down, be the first man on the forecheck with Grice. Taken by the Panthers in their own end, going to reverse it. Beachel still causing a little havoc down low. Now Grice and Beachel. Beachel right on rebound. Zimmerman loose save. Buchholz looking for a screen.
Oh, no.
There's the cross. Got to be careful.
Oh, look
here.
at the hustle on Buchholz.
Taken there by number 16. That's Guineau. And Buchholz safely gets back there. And now Staley going to take control. Guineau can't keep it in. They'll keep it in the neutral zone.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
over.
I thought they had numbers, Steve.
Beachel with a nice shift there. He'll go to the bench for a change. And B&D got to be careful. Not too many men on the ice. And that goes right to the goaltender, Laney, who's going to leave it there for Staley. Luke Staley looking to get going with speed. There's another stretch up the middle, looking for Veely. Now Stevens over the line, no offsides. Stevens for Champ. Oh, my! Champ with a nice play for Stevens on the far post. That one just went wide. Now Stevens and Wider trying to keep it in. They will. Champ down low on the backhand on the half wall, trying to keep it in. Can't do it. Lost a stick, one of the Panthers. Now Veely going to throw it to the cage, steered aside by Zimmerman. WFL trying to get out of the zone. Nice forecheck here by B&D. They'll finally get it out the center where Barnes takes over. Barnes and Wider now go D to D. Now Joe Barnes going to step up. He'll chip and chase. Throwing it down low. First man there is Stevens. Watch there by Sleeman. Taken down in the corner, and Motika going to step into his man. And now taken by WFL below their own goal line, looking to break it out. There's a stretch, and actually just going to throw it down the ice and ice it. And I'm not really sure what the mindset was there. Maybe we're under duress and just want to get a face-off.
Yeah, probably just to slow it down, Steve. That was
hockey.
a lot of hockey in the Geneva zone right there.
That's a good shift for B&D there. Great, probably their best scoring look of the game thus far. And Will Stevens.
Beachel's feeling it, Steve, and that's what happens when you come from God's country.
That'd be Leroy. Oh, right on. And that one, through traffic, got to the goaltender Zimmerman. I didn't think he saw it. And now B&D trying to put on the heat. Motika right on, and Zimmerman going to kick that one aside. Going to the wall there is Scheidt. And he's not done yet. And here they come. Allen over the line. WFL into the B&D zone, watched by Staley. Staley going to come up with it, going to get it out. No, he can't. Kept in there, going to get through, and that one just went wide. Now kept in there again. Another shot goes wide of the cage. And
to the far side.
Again on the half wall. Nice little pass back to the point. WFL putting on the heat. Going to keep it in again. Looking for a screen. That one hit a leg. Goes wide to the goaltender once again. Kept in there once again. Look out. And gloved down there by Motika, but kept in again. And Laney can't control. Where is it? Behind him. And controlled there by B&D. Looking to get it out. They will. And good thing they did.
Massive, Steve, to get it out of there.
B&D looking for a player change. Can't get it now, but that one goes the length of the ice. They said it got deflected, so no icing. Buchholz takes a look, looking for Veely. Veely going to get it out to safety, and taken there by number 21. That's Garopolov. And over the line is Allen. Allen gains the line, and the slot gonna rip it. That one went wide. Rebound.
Oh, Laney!
Came across and made another save. Here they come again, and that one's gonna come out to safety and goes to the neutral zone. First man back there is Garapov. Got to find his number here.
Oh, they got numbers, Steve.
Coming
Good
out
hustle
over the
by
line.
Beachel.
Here's Allen. Allen going to throw it aside. Laney. And that one goes out of play. So face-off, I believe, will be coming back in the BND zone.
I'll tell you what, Steve. It's back and forth here all night long. But, yeah, Laney coming up with another couple of key saves. So these tenders are doing their job.
Laney certainly seeing his share of rubber right now, and both goalies been on their game, scoreless in this one.
Even, what kind of tenders are you eating when you go to Tully's?
Asian all the time. Go with the green. Ask for the green onion on the side too, Eric, because if you don't ask for it, they don't put it on. Go Asian or go home. Here they come. Oh, one up the draw there, and good look here by the Panthers trying to keep it in, still putting on the heat, trying to get it out is Patrick, but nice move. They're going to throw it to the cage, and
Stripes are letting them play.
Stripes are
clearly letting them play.
Geneva faithful getting a little vocal here, and Laney again had to come on there. Eric, what kind of tenders are you going with?
Same, Steve, same.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
I like
honey
the bowl.
mustard in the original is so good.
But for the fans back home, Steve has attempted the mile-high meatloaf.
I'm not a meatloaf
big, huge
guy.
fan.
Not a meatloaf guy, but the Tully's meatloaf was off the charts.
I do like their California fish tacos.
Off the draw here.
Here we got numbers.
That one almost looking for Champ with an odd man rush, and Mauchley going to throw that one back down low. Mauchley can't keep it in. Here we go again. Veely got Champ. Champ over the line, kind of caught in his skates. And Champ has it on the wall, going to throw it down low. Little 2-on-2 puck battle. Kept in there. Hoisington looking to let it rip. Comes out over the line. Got to be careful. Possible 2-on-1 here, but a nice play by Barnes.
Close the barn door.
Veely for Stevens. Intercepted there by Phillips. And a good stick there by Hoisington. And a little pond hockey here in the neutral zone. And now Dominic Veely going to throw it right on Zimmerman. Going to steer that one wide. And first man down low is Champ. A long shift for them, and they'll go to the bench for a player change and stay in his own zone. 9:04 to go, period 2. We are scoreless. Luke Staley looking to get going with speed. Staley makes one man miss. Staley gains center, gains the blue line. Staley gonna rip it, and Zimmerman might have got a piece of that one. Now DeAlba down low.
The Duke.
Gonna throw that one just wide, and here comes WFL looking to break out. Good stick by Stevens. The Panthers now in their own end, gonna go D to D. Looking to skate it up. They'll finally get it to center. Taken there by number 16, Guineau. Throws it back down, and Staley got to be careful. Comes right to the cage, and I'll tell you what, Blake Laney, when in doubt tonight, Eric, is not taking any chances whatsoever.
No.
If that's in the blue paint, he's going to cover it up and live to see another day.
Steve, we got the Seven Nation Army in the background.
We were just playing the White Stripes the other night. You were singing.
That was awesome, by the way.
Yeah, it's a great song.
For the fans back home, you have no idea what a show we put on.
Face-off in the B&D zone, 8:31, scoreless second.
If you know, you know.
Now taken there, comes into the crease again. Trying to clean it up there. Buchholz looking to gain possession. Now Staley in his own end. Staley now going to reverse it down low the goal line. And Staley, they're trying to bottle him up a little bit. He looks like he just wants to get going. And I don't know if maybe Zach Aiken got a little film, but Champ and Staley really like to get going with speed here, especially Staley stepping up from his D spot. But they've been bottled up a little bit here tonight.
I go back to a game that you and Guy Pellegrino called where you're talking a little bit about that stretch, and I got to tell you, they've put themselves in some defensive positions in their own zone by having those two guys stretch, and now you're left with three, and suddenly they may have numbers. You got to make sure you're moving that puck quickly.
100% agreed, and right off the hop here in the Panther zone, they'll take control. On the wall here for Allen. Allen watched by DeAlba. Now Motika steps up, kept in by Buchholz. He'll throw that one down low. First one over there is Kivi Maki. Kivi Maki going to throw it back down low. I think that's Allen. Allen watched by Scheidt. Been very physical tonight. Scheidt, that is. And now DeAlba. trying to keep it in. Now Motika going to throw it back down low, and the Panthers looking to break out. Scheidt goes to the bench. BND making a player change, and here comes Allen out over the line. Got to be careful here. Good numbers back for BND. That one hit a leg. That was Staley. Right on, and Laney couldn't corral the rebound. Right in the slot.
Oh, what a
Remember
save.
that one. Laney flashed the pad.
My. Do it, Laney.
Now back over the line here. Intercepted by Motika. Watched by Sleeman. And here come the Panthers again. But Aaron pass and Motika just
they got it.
Just drew a penalty.
The green and blue crew.
And interference. So now, Eric, we talked about it earlier. We're going to get a look at special teams. And Geneva doesn't like the call. From what I saw, Motika was going to get his stick with speed and kind of ran into, I think it's Sleeman. I'm not 100% sure there.
Now, if this was back in the day, Bob Aiken would have gone crazy in the corner. We were known to get thrown out of a couple rinks, Steve, back in the day.
I don't believe that, Eric.
As parents, we did, Steve.
Now have another blue light in the bar and see what happens, right? Hockey parents have a reputation. We all know that. And is that Zach Aiken or is that Francis Shaw? No, there's Zach over there.
He wants an explanation.
So Francis Shaw talking it out. He does not like the call at all, but
this is big,
unfortunately,
Steve.
you're not going to change the mind. So 2-minute power play coming up.
You talked about it before the game. Special teams.
Knocks. Now, got to be careful here. And Allen and Staley with that long reach. Staley going to jam. Comes under the slot there. Now Champ. Champ for Buchholz. Buchholz going to get it back for Stevens. Stevens for Staley. Staley going to cross. Oh,
save!
Oh, a cop rebound. Stevens again. Zimmerman.
Champ track. Do you hear the horn? The siren. Or the horn. Whatever you call it, Steve. Do you believe it? What a goal.
Wow.
Tic-tac-toe. Biscuit in the basket.
And the B&D bench elated after that one. The green crew down low as well, too. And Eric Zimmerman made a couple call-a-cop saves. But the Champ track, Cade Champ, there to opportunity knocks and buries it. 1-0 B&D.
Oh, my, Steve.
Big one.
We talked about just how important that was going to be.
So right off the hop here come the Panthers, and that went off sides. So 1-0 B&D, capitalizing on the first power play of the game. 6:37 to go, period 2.
So B&D 1-0. Wow.
Cade Champ,
huge
goal scorer. And remember that one. Sean Bigsby chiming in on the Varsity Media Network. Says it's a lot better now. Sean, thank you for the update. I hope you're enjoying this one at home on the couch. Get your popcorn ready. 1-0 B&D. Panthers trying to put on the heat, trying to get it through. Oh, that one just missed. Lady again. Lady. Where is it?
High stick, Steve.
High stick, gonna wave it off.
High stick.
So it looks like our executive producer, Jared Reed, has sorted out all the technical issues, and we got a barn burner going on now, Eric.
Yep, that was a high stick for sure, Steve. And they'll bring it the length of the ice.
Yes.
And Geneva's going to let the Stripes know.
Geneva wants an explanation yet again. Zach Aiken up on the bench now. And looking for an explanation. Eric, you and I, from our vantage point, certainly look like a high stick.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you got to give them, you got to state your point, right? I mean, your case. But clearly high stick. I mean, it was well above the goal post there, Steve.
So Francis Shaw talking it out with the official.
He's a little bit upset about
saying, don't call me Francis.
Lighten up, Francis.
Any of you psychos.
And Zach Aiken, there's the red face. He's angry.
Yeah, so
now they're going to give Coach.
Well, they didn't like the penalty call at first, and I guess they didn't like the no goal.
They're going to give Coach Buchholz gets the explanation as well.
Here we go now. Panthers looking to break it out. They got this man. There's Allen. Allen over the line, going to leave it for Sean Allen. I'm assuming they're brothers, trying to get it to the paint. And Here comes Champ. Champ with speed. Champ
There he
very
goes.
dangerous.
Champ track.
Champ over the line, get a chip and chase, go down low. Champ looking for Stevens. He and Stevens go to the corner and controlled there by WFL, but good forecheck by BND. Staley gonna rip it. That one couldn't get through. And now Allen looking for his man, but didn't see it coming. Now Staley gonna send it right back down. Panthers now gain possession in the BND zone. Here they come over the line. Nice shot block by Staley, and now Staley gonna try to get it out. He will. Grice gains the blue line. Grice gonna rip it, and Zimmerman gonna stick that
Nice
one
little low
aside.
shot there, Steve.
Absolutely, low stick side, and that one goes out of play. Face-off will remain in the Panther zone with 5:20 to go. And Eric, similar, these are situations now, especially for a team who's on a 6-game losing streak, to find the identity.
Yep.
These are, you're playing a team that's 10-3. You have a goal lead. Can you hang on? Can you still play confident? And can you still play structure? That's the key here, because WFL will be coming hard.
Oh, yeah.
Now in their own zone, that's Phillips. Phillips getting it out over the line, looking for a
Oh,
stretch.
nice.
That missed everybody.
No
They say
ice.
it touched
Wow,
him.
I didn't.
But now Staley going to go to the wall with his man. Nice little strip of the puck there by Staley, and a nice little just to get it to center. That's Sleeman now going to throw it back down low. He'll chip and chase. Staley with the shoulder check, and Sleeman going to finish his check on Staley, and it comes back out over the line. Throwing back down low. Staley in his own end. Look at stretch again. Is that going to go on net? The Zimmerman?
It does.
Yes, it will. So WFL in their own end, looking to get it out. Kept in there by Veely. Preston Veely takes a hit to make a play and thrown back down low behind the goal line. Here comes WFL looking to get it out. Nice stick by Beachel. Staley again in his own end, just chips it out to safety to the neutral zone. And WFL going to try to throw it back down low. Here they come. Over the line here, that's number 12.
Oh,
and he's been sharp tonight again, Eric. Kept in there by Sleeman. But Veely looking to make a play, but Walsh takes over at center. He'll throw it back down in, and he'll go to the bench for a change. Taken there by B&D.
Oh, there we go, numbers.
I think they got too many men on the ice, Eric. Another power play coming up.
And Coach Buchholz letting it.
Yes.
And by the way, Aaron Staley letting them know that's too many men. And where are the pyrotechnics? No pyrotechnics tonight,
I think
Steve.
were they not in the pregame?
Oh, maybe they were.
I couldn't
My
remember.
bad. Well, you got to take advantage of this, Steve. This is a massive opportunity right here.
If you're Francis Shaw and Zach Aiken, it's a huge penalty kill. And Eric, I did a little homework on their
Who
penalty
took the
kill.
timeout? Looks like Batavia timeout.
Looks like, yeah, Coach Staley did. So Geneva, WFL, they are 94% on the PK, 22% on the power play. And pivotal moment in this game with 3:59 to go, period 2.
And there's a future of BND United Hockey coming in.
Yeah, you got to love, looks like a bunch of JV or modified B&D United Hockey jackets.
Yeah,
The pipeline, we talk about it a lot, Eric. Yeah, modified, JV, and varsity.
Yep.
Even when you do lose a lot of impactful seniors, there's a whole new crew ready to come up, and the culture here is very strong. Fans making their way up.
My dog's from watching, and the video's not working.
I think they sorted. They fixed it. Yes.
Here, you talk.
Fans coming up to let us know about the technical difficulties, but we believe we.
All set?
All good?
Well, look at Jared Reed giving this the all set, ready to go, Steve.
All right. So, pivotal moment in this one. B&D 1-0 lead, senior night here. On the
This is
power
big.
play, Staley on the draw.
Both teams know the propensity of this one, Steve.
And big draw one there by WFL, and they're going to get it out just over the line, and the captain, Will Stevens, takes over in his own end for Staley. Staley for Champ. Now Champ going to slow it down. There's a cross, and here's the entry. Dominic Feely over the line, and nice stick there
Little pick of the pocket.
by number 17, Ryan Allen. Another good stick there by his brother Sean Allen, but B&D over the line. Champ right there, and now Staley on the half wall. Staley going to throw it to the cage. Zimmerman, Steve, rebound, still loose. And the Panthers gained possession and sent it the length of the ice.
Boomholtz on the doorstep.
Laney going to leave it there for Stevens. And it looked like Maggio had a couple whacks at that one. Here comes the captain. Stevens, kind of an errant pass there taken by Mauchly. And Buchholz got to chip it to himself. And Buchholz with speed gains the line there. That's Veely going to throw it down low. Staley going to go in the corner. Okay, we still have fans saying that we're having technical difficulties, but some other fans, Jared, are saying that it's good, but some are saying no.
We're saying we're not saying
So we apologize, but here we go over the line. Big trouble.
Geneva! Answered. Geneva just answered. I'll tell you what, Steve, they turned it around in transition, and just a 2-on-1, they took advantage of it. Tic-tac-toe right in the biscuit in the basket, Steve, and so we are all tied up here in Batavia.
Well, like I said,
They're in Aruba, but
we have some fans in Aruba, Eric, watching on the Varsity Media Sports Network who are saying that there's still some technical difficulties, but it seems like if you're in the greater Genesee County area, I think it's okay right now. I'm not really sure.
So that's a short.
But in any event,
Steve.
that's a shorty, and we talked about the importance of special teams.
Yeah.
And a little bit of a breakdown, Eric. Jared, do we have any replays here tonight or no? No replays?
No.
No.
Take what you can get, Steve.
Well, I mean,
if they're watching in Aruba, get a Mai Tai.
All right, we are knotted at 1, and offside's the call here. So 1-1, 2:30 to go. BND still with an abbreviated power play here for 32 seconds.
Got to take advantage of it.
Let's not forget that, but a huge shorthanded goal by the WFL Panthers, and we are locked at 1.
Luke Staley going to take the draw, Steve.
He's been taking a lot of draws, Eric, on the power play especially. And look out again here. Kivimaki over the line. Kivimaki just shot that one wide. And now Stevens going to spin away. And 19 seconds left to go here in the power play. Here's Staley. Staley at his own blue line gains center. The Duke over the line. Great stick by WFL. And they're just going to send that one right back down. And Staley frustrated. He just can't find the time and space that he's somewhat accustomed to on the power play, and that'll do it on the power play. So teams at 5 aside right now, knotted at 1, 1:54 to go, period 2. Hour over the line and delayed offsides. Motika going to go back in his own end. Jonah Motika for Buchholz. Buchholz going to rim it the other way, and that missed everybody. Comes back out the center, and that one hit the official right on the skate there, but sent back into the B&D zone where Maggio Buchholz takes over. Buchholz again hit a errant stick in the neutral zone. Motika looking to gain possession.
Oh my, Stevens, what a nice little tip.
He's 1-on-3. Stevens shake and bake, and Stevens going to throw it to the cage. Zimmerman going to make that save, and nice forecheck there by Preston Veely to throw it back down low. I believe that's Sleeman now, and Barnes going to throw it to the cage. That one goes wide. Stevens going to lower the shoulder, looking to come up with it, but here come the Panthers. They'll skate it out of their own end. Sleeman again, chip and chase. He'll go to the wall with Barnes, and Sleeman going to finish his check. There was an icing, but I believe they're going to bring it back down into the Panthers zone with 59.1 left. And again, the Geneva, I keep saying Geneva, the WFL faithful, been a little vocal to the Stripes here tonight, Eric. And
they are all fired up, Steve. They know the importance of this game. They've watched a lot of losses in their day, and now they're used to winning, Steve, so.
I agree. Here they go. Got to be careful. Kivimaki over the line.
Oh, my. Do it, Laney.
Flashing the leather once again, the goaltender Blake Laney with 50.8 seconds left, period 2. And all right, well, listen, you gave up a shorty. It's okay. You got a power play goal. Senior night. You got a very strong opponent in the house here tonight, and you're knotted at 1. I think all things considered, you have to feel pretty good about that. Would you agree with that, Eric?
1,000%, Steve.
Here we go over the line here. Here come B&D. Grice, been a forward now for a while now, and Kick it out over the line, 3-on-2 if they hurry. Phillips gains the line. Phillips into the slot, and it got clogged up there, and Staley and Scheit looking to take over, and Scheit going to get that one out and taken back there by Mauchley. Mauchley in his own end, watched by Grice.
Liking his game tonight.
Well, he's just one of the 4 seniors here tonight, and don't want to leave anything out there.
Oh, big.
Grice again. BND looking to get a little scoring opportunity. Now Phillips, he's one-on-one with Pujols. Phillips over the line. Phillips going to let it go. And Laney, and goes right into the wall.
And the boom hole
and
the
Parrots up on edge again. Stripes do not have their hand up. I think it looked like he just lost an edge, Eric.
And Boomholtz, he's going to give it a look.
Rajio Pujols going to give the crowd a look of saying, hey, what's your problem? I didn't do anything.
What's your problem, bud?
You're ripping my car. I know that, dude. Doing a little Fast Times at Ridgemont High quotes for all you Gen Xers watching tonight on the Varsity Media Sports Network. And that'll do it, period, too. I really don't know the shots on goal, but I can tell you right now, Geneva faithful giving it to the Stripes. But any way you slice it or dice it, we are knotted. Eric, your thoughts on period 2?
Well, listen, we knew that the big ones, you said it, and the Geneva faithful letting them know, but you said it, Steve, special teams were going to be quintessentially important. They took advantage of an opportunity. Oh, just a really nice goal, multiple shots, tic-tac-toe gets in, but guess what? Lordy, there comes a shorty, and right back in it is Geneva. They got 2-on-1, and just nice patience on the goal scorer. He takes the puck right around
kind of waited him out. Yeah, Laney really kind of handcuffed on that one. But the goaltenders have been the story thus far. 1-1, very low-scoring game, and starting to heat up here. We hope you stick around. Hope you're enjoying this one. Come again?
Got Boston playing right now, a little more than a feeling.
We hope you stick around with us. We're going to get some updates on the out-of-town scoreboard in the NHL up there at Toronto. So we'll be back on the Varsity Media Sports Network. Stick around.
And welcome back to the David M. McCarthy Memorial Arena. If you're watching in Aruba, if you're watching in West Seneca, Kathy and TK, we know you're listening. Listen, I hope you're enjoying it, Beachels. Just had a great conversation.
Yeah.
Sitting up top shelf, the Beachel family.
Yes. Mary Beachel, grandmother of Drew Beachel.
Yeah.
And we understand that we're hearing, we've had some conflicting reports. We had problems, then it was okay, then there's problems again. So Eric and I are just going to keep riding with it because I'll tell you what, we have a ringside seat for what should be a very exciting third period here. We are knotted at 1.
Yep.
BND got on the scoreboard first on the power play. Cade Champ, after a few unbelievable saves by the goaltender Zimmerman. And then WFL comes back with a shorty sort of late in the second. So we'll go to the third, knotted at 1. And BND looking, we talked about it earlier, Eric, the word was spark. We're looking for a spark. And hopefully our technical issues can get sorted out because this has the makings of a very exciting third period.
Yeah, no question about it, Steve. As Europe said, this is the final countdown. And we're listening to that. We watched the sights and sounds of Adam Reach as he cleaned the ice. And now we got the final countdown, Steve.
So both goaltenders have been really good in this one. Laney for B&D, Zimmerman for the Panthers.
Been great.
And once again, you have a team here tonight, Class A 10-3, playing B&D 4-10.
The Foots are watching in Beeville, Steve.
Nice.
Got Kristen and Tom. I don't know if Cooper's super fan. He is a super fan of the AFR show, by the way.
Love it.
Had a great time hanging with Kristen and Tom over the weekend. In God's country.
And we are underway. Kiwi Maki going to throw that one towards the B&D line and watched by his man Champ. Champ gives him a little business, but nothing major there. And now Allen. Allen for hand. Back for hand. Hand for Kiwi Maki, and that one goes back down low. And here comes Kate Champ. Look out. Champ with speed. Champ going to lower the shoulder, looking to get it in front right on it. Really nice look there in the slot. And
I'll tell you what, Steve, he kind of delayed on that shot and was great.
Kind of rolling on him a little bit.
Yep, he waited for it to fall, and guess what? Great point-blank shot. So
on the out-of-town scoreboard in the NHL, Buffalo trailing Toronto 2-1, but Buffalo on the power play. So try to keep you updated with that one. But plenty more coming up here, and B&D looking to gain the zone. That's Grice. Grice down low, a little shimmy. Now Grice going to throw it back down for Scheidt.
Little cycle.
That's what we were looking for earlier on, and now B&D doing a nice job down low. And Scheidt takes a hit to make a play. He and Motika there, 2-on-2 puck battle, and WFL going to come out with it. They will. They'll gain the line. They'll gain center. Kiwi Maki over the line. Kiwi Maki right on, and Laney going to steer one. So face off in the B&D zone to the left of the goaltender, Blake Laney.
And here comes security, giving the Geneva fans a little look over.
We've talked about it a few times tonight. They've been fairly vocal.
He's not blowing them kisses, Steve.
Right on the hop here, controlled by B&D and sent down the ice. Middlebrook, watched by Grice, and going to come back down 200 feet on the icing. B&D going to make some personnel changes here. And face off back in the B&D zone. 15:48 to go, knotted at 1, period 3. Senior night.
Yeah, baby.
Preston Veely, Eli Grice, Will Stevens, Maggio Buchholz.
Lower the boom.
There's Beachel over the line. Going to get that one out the center, but sent back in. Wider, first man back. Wider going to rim it. Finds Veely. Preston Veely makes one man miss. Can't get it out. Looking for Patrick. Got to be careful here. Good stick check by Patrick. Walsh going to try to throw it down low, but Beachel takes over. Throw that one to center. And
took a hit up high,
Sleeman
Steve.
now going to get it. Mr. Hond. And Mr. Hond. And over the line, here come the Panthers. That's number 2, DeFederico. Shot
they
down
got
there,
it.
and unfortunately, gotta be careful.
my!
Great look.
Point blank shot. And
Wow, he just fanned
yeah, they
on
got
it.
him on the hook, and now
Looking up in the
Geneva fans are
rafters.
happy.
I think that was Federico that just fanned on it. Had a point blank look.
That was a nice job by Hand. And in the
I
corner
take
to
it
get
back.
that
I
kid
think that
out.
was Guineau.
But yeah,
Well, in any event, special teams again going to play a huge role here. 14:26 to go. This is our first look at the Panther power play. On the draw. Comes to the point, gonna rip it. Oh, Lord, that was so close.
they put
Got
Hand
through.
out front.
Little sauce going up front. That missed Allen, and he'll have to
Yep.
retreat in his own end where Zimmerman gonna leave it there for him. So now Allen.
There's the diamond.
Got two Allens here, Sean and Ryan, which I'm guessing are brothers. Nice stick by the captain Stevens to muck it
Gotta
up
stop.
in the neutral zone and trying to get it down deep, but Scheidt gonna try to get it out, and he will. So now Allen back in his own end with Kiwi Maki. And 1:24 to go in the power play. Allen looking for Kiwi Maki. Errant pass taken by Staley.
Oh,
Staley
my.
with space. Staley over the line.
Oh, my.
Zimmerman gonna make nice save there, and Staley gonna just poke it behind the net.
Nicely done.
And here they come again over the line. Walsh. Or I'd make it, that's Sleeman. No icing. I can't believe they didn't call icing on that. Hand goes to the wall with his man. Can't get it out. On the half wall here. The Panthers going to cross it. Taken over there by Walsh. Walsh watched by Staley, who just throws him to the ice. Now Walsh on the half wall looking to skate out. There's a cross. Got to be careful. Oh, hit a leg in
nice.
front, I think. Couldn't tell if Laney got a piece. Looking to throw that one to the cage once again.
Buchholz
The
and-
Panthers right out in front. A nice
Buchholz
run
in
to
Hand with a battle in front,
yeah,
Steve.
two big boys going at it out in front. It comes back to the point. Allen gonna rip it. That one hit someone in front again. And Buchholz and Hand still going at it. Another shot right out front, hit a leg.
Yeah,
A lot of winner
nice
block
play.
shots. Way to
And that's what you call a battle royale, Steve. Those two are out of gas.
So 14 seconds left, and that's what you got to do, Eric, at this stage. You got to get in those lanes. You got to muck it up. Over the line here is Allen. 5 seconds to go. Allen going to cross it, one-timer. Didn't get a good look on that. Laney directing traffic, and out of the box is Veely
So
looking to spring, but
all
sit back
even.
down low. Hand, he's been out there a long time. Hand watched by Barnes. Coming down low again, comes right out in the paint, and there's Hoisington. Hoisington up the middle, intercepted by the Panthers. That's Walsh. Got to be careful. Another edge. I don't know what's going on with the ice here tonight, but if you guys have caught edges, that's too many men if I'm not mistaken. No, apparently I am. So delayed offside. Never mind me. Here we go over the line. Looking to center it
Nice
out in
play
front.
right there.
Comes back to the point. Right on, and Laney going to steer that one aside. Again, throwing it to the cage. That one went wide. Looking to get it out here is Grice.
Grice, nice play right
by Grice.
there.
He's been really good tonight.
Oh, my God.
Middlebrook now, and
Grace Aroni. Oh,
go
no.
back with Mauchley.
Wow.
What happened
Grace
there?
Aroni just went hard into the boards. He caught an edge.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we've seen more guys catch an edge here tonight and go down awkwardly. But here we go. Over the line here, that's wider for Champ.
No ice.
That missed him, and going men to the wall. Veely goes into the wall with his man. 11:14 to go. Knotted at one. Stevens looking on the backhand there, but a good stick there by the Panther defenseman. And another guy goes down with an edge. Staley going to cross it. Good look for Wider. Wider looking to get it to the cage.
Oh!
Gets it out in front, and
Just
that
at
one
the
sent.
feet.
No icing on this one, I don't believe. And Staley now. Laney going to leave it there for Staley. Staley with a little stretch. That missed Champ, and believe that's taken there by Hand again, and that one goes the length of the ice. So 10:44 to go. Face-off coming up in the Panther zone. Knotted at one.
Yeah, just an unfortunate out front of the net, and Champ has just turned, didn't have his body. Just a tough one right there, Steve. And having been in that position, you realize sometimes you're just inches away, but you got to keep putting pressure on this Panther team.
So now Hand going to cross it for his D partner, and out over the line here is Guineau. Gwinnett trying to gain possession, but Hoisington down low. Watch by Gwinnett.
Oh!
A little razzle-dazzle.
Wow.
Looking for Veely to get it out. They will. First man back. Once again, William Hand the third in his own zone. Hand going to slow it down. Gets it up on the wall here, looking to break out the Panthers. They will. They'll gain the blue line. They'll gain center. Nice stick by Grice again. Great back check there. Now Hoisington in his own end. Hoisington off the wall, looking for his man Beachel. That missed everybody. Now Beachel going to go to the wall there with Gwinnett. Oh,
my!
He's going to get the gain, unfortunately.
No.
And just really stepped into his man, and I think they're going to get him for either a rough or interference. And wants a little explanation. Refs just says go to the box.
Devin Divine Grimshaw wants an explanation.
They're going to call it a rough.
Huh.
2 minutes here to.
I thought that guy was near the puck. I got to be honest with you, Steve. I mean.
Well, Eric, when you and I played the game, that would have been very.
With the cages at Skating Institute of Rochester. All right.
So another big penalty kill here.
A lot of discussions with the Stripes tonight, Steve.
Yeah, for sure. Now Buchholz. There's the rim.
Oh, my!
Champ back. Kate Champ over the line. Kate Champ going to jam. Great reason.
Oh, that's Lordy! That's a shorty, Steve! Do you believe it? The Champ track.
And the Green Zoo all over Kate Champ right now. And wow, WFL just looking around and just utter can't believe what just transpired there.
Yep.
And Kate Champ, his second of the game.
I don't know what the Geneva.
2 shorthanded goals tonight, one for each team, and that couldn't have come at a more opportune time.
The Champ
for
track.
BND. Now on the draw here.
Look at
Champ
Champ
again going
again.
hard. He plays with a lot of speed. Just digging in. Nice back check there, but here comes WFL over the line, and again, can't overstate how many guys we have seen just fall from an edge.
Yep.
Champ with a huge shorthanded goal here. 1:28 to go. 2-1 BND. And there's the step, and there's the entry. Sleeman over the line. Sleeman going to let it go. Laney going to steer that.
Do it, Laney.
Coming back down low. Oh, Scheit almost got away. Here to come to the slot. Nice muck up there by Buchholz. Lost his stick. Trying to be careful. He's in the blue-pink. Got his stick back. Allen right on. And that one went wide. Rebound coming off the wall. Sleeman going to throw it out front.
Oh, you got
Allen again looking for a screen.
Stevens, what a block
by
That's
Stevens.
your captain.
That's exactly what a senior captain does. That's exactly what a senior captain's
night.
supposed to do on senior night.
Look at me, Mom and Dad. Look at me.
Try to get an update from Mary Beachel if it's going any better. Keep me posted, Mary. And now Motika in his own end. 8:55 to go. 58 seconds still on the power play, and nice play by Veely to send that the length of the ice. Zimmerman gonna leave it there for Kivimaki. Kivimaki leaves it for Allen. Sean Allen gains the line. There's the step by Barnes, and there's the entry. WFL, nice job in the crease. That one goes wide. Panthers now on the half wall. Watch there by Staley. Allen gonna cross it. Looking for Walsh. Comes to the paint. Rebound.
Laney!
Again in the crease.
Oh, what a play!
Nice play.
Do you believe it, Steve?
Laney standing tall.
Wow.
Oh, Allen for Hand. Back for Allen. Allen gonna rip it in.
And Laney gonna slow it down. Oh!
And gonna give a little.
Mr. Hand saying aloha.
And gonna give it a little bit, and Sleeman
and Steve,
very frustrated.
Steve, what a few minutes difference makes 3-2 Sabres.
Oh, nice,
Tage
Eric.
Thompson.
TNT.
Dino Mike.
Is that still in the first, or are we?
Come on, Steve.
All right.
Enough with the questions.
All right, I'm sorry. What's your favorite color? Right on, and Barnes. Here, gotta be careful. Oh, Laney, another big save.
Point
again,
blank.
Laney. Laney just getting peppered right now. Still down low. WFL putting on the heat.
The Barn Man!
And here we go. WFL with puck possession. Coming out of the zone. That's Phillips.
And Laney going to slow it down again.
Slowing it down.
Wow.
Your goaltender.
Wow.
Standing tall here on senior night.
Yeah. Wow, they are getting all sorts of chances, and he is just closing the door. Wow. 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 What an exhibition.
7:42, teams 5 aside.
Yeah.
Face off in the BND zone, and here we go. Staley looking to get it out. Kept in there by
the green and blue crew going nuts over here.
I don't even know what number that is, 35. Palmasano, I believe that is. And here we come out over the line, and BND looking to gain the entry, but a little sent back down low into the Panthers zone.
They throw a little trap out here, Steve. 1-3-1.
That's exactly what they're doing, Eric. And
that's what you got to do.
Stepping up.
Step
Maggio
like that.
Getting aggressive on the forecheck, looking to cut the ice in half, and now he'll retreat to the blue line.
Look at they're changing the steer.
Oh,
my!
Looking for the Hattie.
I don't think he was. I think he was surprised by it, Steve.
Here we go again. WFL gains the line. Nice step there by Stevens to gain possession. WFL looking to keep it in, but Champ going to get that one to the neutral zone. And here we go again. WFL over the line. That's got to be no offsides.
Walsh. Look at Champ track. Wow.
Champ just gave it to Walsh. Got to be careful. Came right out in front.
Champ is angry.
Walsh again ran into his own man.
Wow.
And now Staley in his own end, watched by Walsh. Staley going to leave it there for Buchholz. Buchholz, got to be careful here. Oh, man.
What a play by Stevens.
Walsh. Very fortunate that one didn't end up in the back of the net, and icing will be the call here. 6:20 to go.
Wow.
And Coach Staley letting his son know, or maybe it was Maggio he's yelling at, I don't know, but did not like that play in his own end.
Oh, shades of Pete and Pierce Corbelli back in the day. He used to have some epic battles on the bench.
And on the draw here, Pierce Corbelli playing men's league, Eric. And that one steered around, and that one missed everybody. So Carlapo going back for that one. Coming back down in the B&D zone, 6:11 to go, period 3. If you just joined us, each team has a shorthanded goal, and B&D also has a power play goal. Both goals scored by Cade Champ. On the draw here, who's got possession, and it'll come by out over the line, and delayed offsides here, so B&D going to slow it down. Hoisington, there's a cross for Grice. Grice going to throw it right on Zimmerman.
My!
Never a bad thing just to throw it right on net, and Zimmerman going to hang on. Anything out of your own end right now is probably pretty good, Eric. Still a lot of time left, 5:55 to go. But this is one you really want to see. This is one you really want to close out right now. There's still a lot of time left, but you're looking for the identity, looking for the little regroup, and start here tonight. Going to close this one out. Right off the draw here in the zone, looking
holy shite
for Scheidt there. Looking to gain possession, and now comes out over the line. Hoisington at center. That one hit a leg and taken there by Allen. Allen going to cross it over there for Walsh. Walsh throws it down deep to the cage. Patrick first man back. And now Scheidt down low. Now Joe Barnes for Beachel. Kept in by the Panthers. Going to throw it back down low. Allen down there with Walsh. Nice stick check there by Scheidt. Comes right out in front, and that one
nice play right
comes
there.
off the wall. Been lively with those boards here tonight, and that one comes out over the line. Not going to be icing.
That's no ice.
Hit a hand, and it was Hand's hand that it hit. And now William Hand the third in his own zone.
Oh my! The Champ track.
Champ looking for another one, and he and Hand go to the wall, finishing his check. And here comes Kivimaki. Kivimaki going to throw it down deep, but Staley intercepts that right away. And you know, you love the flip play, but when the ceilings are so low in most of these rinks, it's the NHL. They do it all the time, Eric. Darlene is so good at it.
Yeah, no. One place you can absolutely not do it is the fine facility, otherwise known as the Lakeshore.
Yeah, their ceilings with the moss. Now
We're not talking about
Allen
Randy either.
nor Zach. Right on. And Kate. What other Mosses you got? Kate Moss, Randy Moss, Zach Moss. A lot of time on our hands up here in the
Zach
broadcast
Moss from
booth.
Utah, right? Did he play at Utah, running back from Utah?
That's a great question. Who's he playing for now?
Good question. Very busy.
Draw controlled by WFL.
That's
Good
it.
shot block again, Veely.
And Shamptrack is on his
Champ's
roll.
not going to get there. No, he won't. Hand and Champ again. And two heavyweights going at it again. Another errant edge.
Yeah.
And
if you're at BND, you're content to do that all day long.
Eric, this is where it's all about getting in shooting lanes, deflecting pucks, mucking it up. Nothing. You got nothing in your own end. It's glass and high glass and out.
Yeah.
Kivimaki down low, watched by Staley. And
no!
And a penalty coming up
the barn door.
And
Mike Barnes not happy about that one.
No, and I think Alex Wider not happy at all, and he's got to be careful. He don't give him another one. Just threw his stick in the penalty box, and Eric Mozicki coming over to
go timeout.
Try to calm down, and I think you're going to see Francis Shaw take a timeout here, and another special teams are playing the role here yet again, Eric.
Steve, was that a rough?
I think it was.
Jeez.
He didn't really play the puck there, and officials sorted it out right off the get-go. 2 minutes to Alex Wider. So a huge, huge kill coming up. And if you're the Geneva faithful,
suddenly quiet.
Looking for the power play. So both teams have taken a timeout. This one with the WFL Panthers. So 3:58 to go, period 3. We're knotted at 1. And probably maybe one of the biggest kills of the BND season here right now, Eric.
Mike Barnes, notorious for working the corners and letting Stripes know.
Always down low, Mike
Roger
Barnes.
right next to him, too, by the way.
Oh,
Steve.
Roger's in the house
Roger Barnes.
tonight. There he is. Yeah, you're right.
Quietly going about his business, as always.
Don't know where Marcia is at the moment.
She's somewhere in the facility, Steve. You can she's here all the time. Does a great job with the Timbits and the beginners. Just a lot of fun. Great family out of the Onion Town, Elba, New York.
Absolutely.
Former home of the Stumbling In, Steve. And here we go.
Historic landmark. All right, big draw coming up here.
I thought that was Barnes said.
No, Wider got the game.
Oh, okay.
All right, so huge draw in the zone. Going to be Will Stevens on the draw to the right of the goaltender. Laney controlled by the Panthers. Taken at the point, now going to walk it, going to cross it. Allen, back for Allen. Goes up top. Allen can't control it, and that's offside. So now B&D can take their time trying to get it out, but now they regroup. Panthers down low. Got to be careful. That was going to come out over the zone.
That's unfortunate.
I got to be honest with you. That's a very sloppy play. So the brothers Allen now trying to slow it down. And here they come again. WFL again. Errant passes. And really just giving B&D precious seconds where they don't have to do a thing. Gonna throw it down low. Hand. Gonna go to the wall with Barnes. Barnes fan down the clear on the half wall. Gonna throw it back down low. That's Hand. Hand beneath the B&D net. Now comes on the half wall, looking to go up top. Allen gonna throw it to the cage, and Laney gonna hang on. Looking for traffic in front, gotta keep it low, but that was Allen on the shot, I believe, and Laney gonna glove that one. 1:02 to go. Eric, you'd probably wonder if they'd pull the goalie to go up 5 on or 6 on 4. I think it's too early. I don't think you'd do that.
No.
Not in a 1-goal game. Hand, big draw. Gets it to the point. Cross for Allen. Back to Allen. Allen going to try to get that one through. Can't do it. Controlled by WFL. And throwing it again to the corner.
Get ready for
Champ
the battle royale in front of the net.
Can't do it. Ryan Allen. For Sean Allen. Kivimaki. That one just missed.
Oh, nice
Allen
play
again.
by Duke.
Oh, nice play. Oh, and Champ and Allen go to the ground, or the ice, I should say. And now throwing it back down low. Oh, trying to bank it. Look out.
Oh, my!
And that one going to come out.
And the Duke going to lay the lumber.
Here we go.
Wow.
Back in their own end, Allen. Sean Allen makes Stevens miss. Gains the line. Over the line. Allen goes down low with Grice. Grice, little chip there for Champ. And they'll get it out again. That's going to do it.
That'll
on the
do
power
it,
play.
Steve.
So a huge kill.
Big kill right there.
Got to be honest with you, a very sloppy power play by the road team here.
Yeah.
But BND doesn't care about that. Got to be careful now. Here we go. Out over the line. Anything out of the BND zone right now is good. We'll look for the goaltender to go to the net at some point with 1:45 to go.
Oh,
Set back
my.
down now, Buchholz. Buchholz a little jousting with his man Allen.
They got it. They got it.
And Buchholz, his helmet came off, giving Allen the business, but I think WFL took a penalty here, right, Eric? And Buchholz giving it to Allen. And Allen going to get the gate.
And this is so favorable for this BND team. So now you can just fire the puck. Oh, no, excuse me. My bad.
We're on the...
No,
yeah.
but this is my bad for the folks back home. Erase that last part. Jared, can you erase that last part?
Well,
what I just said?
you have a power play. You have a goal lead. So now if you're Coach Francis Shaw
You got to pull it.
you have to just say, hey, we're going to go for it.
Yep.
Mark Staley knows how important to finish this is right now. And
Yeah.
B&D has had some times in games this year closing out pressure situations. They certainly have the opportunity right now.
My bad on that one, Steve.
Eric, it happens.
But I got to tell you, this is massive, massive, massive right here.
Well, if you're B&D, the one thing you don't want is an odd man rush. So let's just be smart here. And you might look for Geneva to pull the goalie as well, too. Now Staley, nobody in front, going to cross it for Barnes. Joe Barnes going to throw it right to the cage, down low. Stevens.
Oh, my.
And that one goes right to Laney.
I'll keep an eye on the goalie,
Yeah,
Steve.
for sure. Okay, down to
Now
about
Staley
a minute 7. Staley finding that ice he's been looking for. Going to throw it right on Zimmerman. He'll kick that one aside. And that one out over the line. Barnes just going to slow it down.
Yep.
Going to go back for Staley. He'll take a look at the clock, and he's in no rush to do anything. Now Staley got to be careful down low. Still got possession. Finds Champ. 44 seconds left.
Now here comes the Champ track, Steve.
Champ over the line. Champ. 2 goals already. Champ
Right up front. Oh, my! And the senior night captain puts the biscuit in the basket and says, Mom and Dad, I love you. I'm so glad you came. Senior night, baby. Woo!
You got to love it. B&D looks like they're going to get it done here tonight on senior night. And why not? The captain, senior, Will Stevens. Little
Steve,
insurance.
we talked about how important a game is like this, gaining confidence. Confidence comes from stacking wins, and this is win number 1, Steve.
Absolutely, Eric, against a formidable opponent here as well. I don't know what they were chanting, but the Zoo crew. Oh, got to be careful here. Laney, blocker save, 25 seconds left. Veely can't get it out. Again, throwing it, fanned on that one. I don't think they'll pull the goalie. I don't think they'll call icing on this either, so 16 seconds left. And not a great homecoming for Zach Aiken here tonight. Hoisington just going to throw that one down low. 5 seconds to go. That's going to do it from the Saddle Dome, Eric.
The green and blue crew, too, going nuts right now. And there's the horn. Even Steven, that was a massive game, a massive win, and that's the kind of reaction, Steve, that you want from a team coming in late in the season. That's what it's all about, Steve.
100%.
Those little reactions mean a lot.
The losing streak is over at 6, so we'll call it a winning streak right now at 1.
That is awesome right there. And
now
I gotta
B&D
tell
goes
ya,
to 5-10, where Geneva will go to 10-4.
Happy birthday, Blake Laney.
Yeah, his birthday the other day.
Do it, Laney.
Some of the senior parents in here tonight with some flowers.
Oh, my gosh, Steve. I got to tell you, all the seniors came to play tonight. Buchholz was unbelievable.
Grice was great.
Grice was great.
Feely down
low.
A lot of physicality. And it's just great to see senior leadership like that on senior night and to come away with a W, a much-needed W. And there's Devin
and there's the Grimshaw and Zach
Aiken, former standouts. Two great hockey players there, played for Mark Staley for Notre Dame before the merger, and also played with Eric Trifthauser's son, Hagen Trifthauser.
That's right, and this is what they'll do, Steve, after games.
And Drew Beachel taking a little picture here with Weisner. They must play together somewhere. Mary, where do they play?
Oh, they play baseball together. I hope the Beachels are putting the beach in Beachel right now in Aruba, by the way. Am I right? I mean, what the heck?
Yeah.
Hope you guys feel like a real bunch of jerks missing your son's game. Played unbelievable tonight. Enjoy one on us.
Yeah, good to see Drew Beachel out
Put it
there
on Steve's
logging a lot
tab.
of ice time. But at the end of the day, a much-needed W. They got it done. It wasn't pretty at times.
Boys!
But at the same time, it was pretty. And Zach Aiken and Devin Grimshaw looking up here into the broadcast booth, and those two certainly great friends, no strangers to a hockey locker room together. And entertaining game here tonight, Eric.
Awesome game, Steve.
We hope that we apologize for all the technical difficulties you might have. Special thanks to our producer, Jared Reed, who really was in the hot seat, on the hot seat tonight, trying to sort out everything he possibly could. But at the end of the day, BND gets it done. 3-1 your final from the David M. McCarthy Memorial Ice Arena. Eric, any closing thoughts on this one?
Steve, again, always a special night, senior night, and these seniors came to play. These players came to play for them. Do It Laney, unbelievable. Champ Track, unbelievable. Will Stevens, I'll go immediately to Pete, but so much fun. Everybody came to play. This is what it's all about, Steve. That's the way these two teams have played. 0-0 after one, and then the doors open up. But, man, oh, man, this is a massive, massive win. You could see it in that crease after the game. You got to start stacking wins right now, Steve, but this is the way you get it started.
I will check the schedule, but I believe our next broadcast will be this Saturday, coming at you from the David M. McCarthy Memorial Ice Arena. Eric, you good to go for that one?
Yep.
I believe that's a 1 o'clock start, and let me see if I can find
and then right to Hoops for Hope.
Big Saturday night. We have the Napoleon Comedy Show. Frank Corbisseri in town.
I mean, we provide all the comedy you need at home, am I right?
Well, I've just got some commentary from some of the fans saying that the feed was not that great in the third, so we certainly apologize for that. We know it's frustrating at times, but Eric and I had a great time up here watching this one. Okay, let's see who we got here. Okay, so Saturday we will be here. Webster Schroeder, one of the better teams, I believe. That's a 1 o'clock start here. Varsity Media Sports Network. We hope to have any technical difficulties sorted out by that game. But for our producer Jared Reed, my co-host Eric Trifthauser, I'm Steve Pies. We hope you enjoyed this one tonight. B&D gets it done 3-1 on senior night.